Okay, how do we take something that is typically tens of hundreds of parts and make it one?
The best thing about an RV or about a van is it's hard. You feel protected. So we really wanted to be sure that we maintain those positive aspects of RVs and campers and things like that, but brought them into a much smaller footprint, a much lighter weight footprint. And that all came down to the walls.
So when we looked at replicating the feel and the comfort of a hard-sided camper in something that could be more compact and have a lower center of gravity and be more lightweight, we really had to say, okay, what were those critical attributes of a hardwall camper that we wanted to bring in? We knew we wanted something that would be insulated. We knew we wanted something that would feel more secure, but also critically something that didn't feel like you were inside of a tent. And we've all been in those situations. For us, it was camping outside of Canyonlands with 40-mile-an-hour winds, thinking about the hike we were going to be doing the next day, but not sleeping because it sounded like we were inside of a hurricane. So we wanted to have the peace of mind that knowing no matter kind of what the weather or the conditions were that night, that we were going to be ready for the next day. And that for us really required some type of hard-sided camper. Now, how do you create something that is rigid and make it flexible?
We studied origami to figure out how is this going to fold, hundreds of prototypes in paper before we finally nailed down what we thought could work. And what we came up with was really an elegant solution for a hard-walled folding camper that's going to do well in the deserts, or it's going to do well in the mountains, in alpine environments, in sleet, in snow, and wind.
The way we accomplished that was by taking a honeycomb composite material and using that inside of a reinforced fabric shell to allow that material to not only be rigid, but also fold in a controllable and really resilient way. And that then gave us the platform for our insulation, for our weather resilience, for our glass windows, in a way that we can really retain that experience and that comfort and security of being inside of a hard-sided camper, but then close it and have something that was lightweight and aerodynamic. And that was really kind of our design goal, and where we spent the most time here at Hardsider is developing that ability to not only go anytime, but also go anywhere.
And what we ended up with was the best of both worlds. Something that's flexible, something that's rigid, combined together to create an amazing camping experience for you, for your dog, for your cat, and your children.